All right, welcome to AI Verdict, where we're breaking down the absolutely wild race for artificial intelligence. Today, we are diving into the massive impact of Elon Musk's Grok 5. And let me tell you, this is not just another chatbot upgrade. No, this is an all-in, high-stakes bet on hitting artificial general intelligence, AGI, before anyone else. So let's just start with the fallout, the reaction from the top. Get this. The CEO of your biggest rival, OpenAI's Sam Altman, reportedly calls a literal code red to speed things up on their end. When that happens, you know the threat is real. This one move, this one announcement has put the entire industry on high alert. So what's the big deal here? I mean, what is XAI actually building that has giants like OpenAI and Google absolutely scrambling to speed up their own plans? Well, let's get right into the specifics and find out. Okay, first up, a code red for AI. The race to 2026 is seriously heating up, and it all starts with the timeline. This launch has basically reset the clock for everyone. So here's a look at the battlefield. You've got OpenAI dropping GPT 5.2 in October 2025. Right on its heels, Google launches Gemini 3 in November. But then, boom, just a few months later, in early 2026, Grok 5 is set to hit the scene. We're talking about a super-packed schedule with absolutely zero room for error. And this really brings us to the core mission. See, Elon Musk isn't just trying to one-up the other guys with a slightly better chatbot. No, the goal here is way, way bigger. We're talking about chasing AGI. And yeah, here it is, straight from the man himself. He's actually putting a number on it, saying there's a 10% chance, and rising, that Grok 5 achieves true human-level intelligence. Now look, 10% might not sound like a lot, but in the world of AGI research, that is an insanely bold claim to make publicly. So what is AGI anyway? Well, it's pretty much the holy grail of AI. We're not talking about an AI that's just really good at one thing, like playing chess. We're talking about an AI that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across any task, just like a human can. It is the absolute end game for this entire race. So how do you even get there? What's a plan? Well, XAI's strategy is kind of simple and honestly a bit controversial. It's all about brute force scaling. The bet is basically this. If you make the models big enough and just feed them an insane amount of data, you'll eventually unlock AGI. Just go bigger.
And to pull off a strategy like that, you need some serious firepower. So let's talk about Grok's billion-dollar arsenal. The tech behind this ambition is, well, you're about to see. The numbers are staggering.
Okay, first up, the raw power. They're building a supercomputer called Colossus, and it's powered by over 1 million of NVIDIA's top-tier H100 GPUs. I mean, to put that into perspective for you, that is a level of computing power that used to be reserved for, national governments and massive security projects. And it's all being pointed at training just one single AI model. Next, let's talk size. The rumor is that Grok 5 is going to have around 6 trillion parameters. Now, you can think of parameters as sort of the knobs and dials inside the AI's brain. And 6 trillion, that's double its predecessor, and suggests a level of complexity that is just on another planet compared to what we have now. And check this out. Grok 5 is expected to have a massive 256,000 token context window. In plain English, that means it can read, process, and understand an entire book, like a whole novel, in a single prompt, all at once. That's a huge deal for analysis. But honestly, all of that might not even be its biggest advantage. Here's Grok's real secret weapon, real-time data. See, unlike other models that have a knowledge cutoff, like their knowledge stops in 2023, Grok is built to learn from what's happening right now. It's pulling in live data from X, from news sources, the whole web, and potentially even the massive data fire hoses from Tesla and SpaceX. It doesn't just know history, it's learning the present as it happens. Okay, so this sets the stage for the ultimate showdown in 2026. Let's see how this brand new challenger stacks up against the reigning champs. We're talking Grok versus GPT versus Gemini. So here's the tale of the tape. You've got GPT 5.2, which is all about being a powerful tool for work, deeply plugged into Microsoft's whole world. Then there's Gemini 3, Google's master of understanding everything, text, images, video, and it's woven into everything from search to docs. And then you have Grok 5, the wild card, playing a totally different game with its real-time data and that near AGI ambition, all living within the unique X, Tesla, and SpaceX ecosystem. But, it's not just about the tech specs. This is a genuine clash of philosophies. On one side, you have GPT and Gemini, which are built with a lot of safety guardrails, very corporate aligned, and on the other, you have Grok, which is being marketed as this truth-seeking, uncensored alternative that learns from raw, real-time social data. It's a totally different idea of what an AI should be, and it really makes you think about this whole control versus freedom debate in AI. Okay, so enough with the trillions of parameters and supercomputers. What does this AI arms race actually mean for you? Let's talk about how something like Grok 5 could genuinely change your day-to-day workflow.
For anyone in a professional setting, the promise here is basically a supercharged new assistant. I mean, imagine an AI that can instantly find bugs in your code, or better yet, summarize an entire library of research papers for you in seconds. That's the kind of power we're talking about, thanks to that huge context window and real-time knowledge.
And this isn't just about work. In your daily life, the goal is to weave this intelligence into everything. Think about generating images or even videos almost instantly with something like Grok Imagine, or having a genuinely smart assistant in your car, if you have a Tesla, that can give you real-time traffic updates or even narrate the morning news for you. It's about making AI a seamless part of your world.
So, where does this all leave us? What's the final verdict on the AI race's big wildcard? Well, even if some of the claims sound a little out there, Grok 5's combination of just sheer scale and that real-time data hook makes it the undisputed wildcard in this whole thing. Now look, when you hear claims that the model feels sentient during training, that's almost certainly just marketing hype. Let's be clear, no AI today is conscious. But what those kinds of statements do show is the sheer aggressive ambition behind this project. They are not just trying to compete here, they are literally trying to redefine the entire game.
So here's the bottom line. Grok 5 is the industry's ultimate wild card. Whether it actually hits AGI or not is almost beside the point. Its insane scale, combined with that unique advantage of real-time data, makes it a force that absolutely nobody can afford to ignore.
So the race is on, and 2026 is going to be a massive year. The real question is, after hearing all this, whose side are you on? Are you Team Grok, Team GPT, or Team Gemini? Drop a comment below and let us know what you think.